lot of news websites picking up on that rare public statement made by the FBI and the US's cybersecurity agency on Wednesday. It accused state-sponsored Chinese hackers of trying to steal data around US coronavirus testing, treatments, and vaccines. The tech website CNET explains that cyber attacks on health services have increased during the pandemic. Last week, Reuters revealed that Iran-backed hackers had been linked to an attack on Gilead Sciences, the company behind the antiviral drug remdesivir. The Chinese government's official newspaper, the Global Times, responded to the accusations, calling them sensational, lacking evidence, and accusing the US of being up to dirty tricks. It even suggested that China protects itself from a potential US hack of its labs. Here in France, Le Figaro is looking at what it calls the African continent's surprising resistance against coronavirus. It says that a number of factors are at play here. Firstly, it's the warm climate, it's possible immunity through previous epidemics, and antiviral drugs like anti-malaria drugs. A big factor, though, is demographics. The victims on the African continent from coronavirus have been mostly over 65, representing just 3% of the population on the continent. Some good news at last from the New York Times today. It says the US is on track to produce more electricity from renewable energies than from coal power for the first time on record. The Times saying it is partly due to the pandemic, which has driven demand for electricity down and left utilities cutting back on coal plants, but it is also part of a shift towards renewable energies, this despite Donald Trump's efforts to revive the coal industry. Finally, an aquarium in Australia is sending in an extra diver to cuddle with its lonely fish. The Daily Mail reporting today that the lockdown forced the closure of the aquarium. It left many of the fish searching for human faces. You can read all about that in the Daily Mail.